Lux, Rosalia. I got at number 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just fucking hell. This album is incredible. It's musically perfect. It's musically perfect. It's mixed in a way like how can you mix all that? And she did it perfectly.
That shit mixed with 24 karat gold.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds incredible. I mean, obviously, it's, and I do think that this project will be, maybe looking back at it this decade, one of the most important ones that dropped.
Oh, absolutely. I think like honestly, that album again, I listened to it like 4 times.
Yeah.
I still can't pay myself in the album yet, but look, when we look back at this moment, this era of music,
she did something great. I never thought
that's gonna be a highlight. Like for this decade.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Big time.
Yeah, this is the finisher, guys.
This is our last video.
This is the last video, season 1
of the year.
We worked really hard for y'all. No, I really appreciate you guys listening in on this journey. Like this is really fun.
Thank you for the support. It's been great.
We'll be back for season 2. Talk more shit about your favorite artist.
Yeah. And to finish it off, we are going to talk about our top 10 favorite album of the year.
Yep.
But before we go out there, I want to ask you a question. Do you have like MVPs or people that you want to shout out for the year? More artists or people? Like for example, I want to shout out. You said on the Dave album that you had Jim Legacy as your Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year, absolutely.
Yeah. And do you have some other artists that you want to shout out for like having a big year, basically?
Greatest, I guess, best female artist would be Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
Right. Best male artist for me would be Leon Thomas.
What do you think? Well,
best vets would be the Clips.
Malice in particular.
Malice, actually, yeah. Best vet is Malice.
Malice, I think Malice might just be the MVP of the year for hip hop.
Yeah.
Like he came back swinging, basically. But do you have some other people or whatever?
I guess.
How would you feel about ODL this year? Because he did have a big year,
Weirdly enough, this year was his biggest commercial year, but wasn't his biggest musical year.
No,
I think music quality, his
songs
have not been the biggest songs, but he's way more visible than he's ever been before.
Yeah,
that's credit to his team, November and LVRN as well. And so for me, that he would be Rookie of the Year if the music if he dropped more this year. Or it had bigger impact on the drops, right? That's why I had to give it to Jim Legacy, where it was immediate, he's back, come through, one single, Father, second single, and now we're leading into the album. That I'm on Dave's project. We just said this is my year, especially as a UK artist. That's really hard to do, I would say.
Okay, cool. I do want to also shout out Nas. Because
Mass Appeal?
Nas and Mass Appeal did something great this year.
Yeah.
With the Legend Has It series.
Best label.
Yeah, but it's great to because it's been really the old heads hip hop has been big this year.
Yeah,
and if we want to count clips out, well, Nas and Mass Appeal with this Legend Has It series. I mean, all the albums that he dropped, he brought back Slick Rick of all people.
Yeah,
he's Slick Rick, Raekwon, Ghostface, Mobb Deep. Even though it was kind of a posthumous album with Prodigy verse, great album still. Though there were some great songs on that album.
Yeah.
Big L dropped not so long ago as well, and just yesterday, right? De La Soul, not yesterday, but yesterday on Friday.
Yeah, De La Soul.
De La Soul dropped their album, which great. I loved it actually. It's a great listen.
Haven't gotten around to it yet, but
I did. It's actually really fun, and they did some. Anyway, you'll listen to it, but there's really some good ideas in there. And now, like I said, we're in November, the end of November, and everything that drops in December counts for 2026 at this point.
Yeah, bro, this is Mariah Carey season.
Yeah, and Nas is dropping his album with DJ Premier on December 12th. That's right? So, which will be a fun listen to. I'm looking forward to it. But so Nas is also one of the most important artists of this year because of what he did with Mass Appeal.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to start something else. But it's not an artist, but it's a show, or I don't know how to call it, but I do want to shout out Red Bull Symphony, whatever they did. They did a lot of artists this year, and I like it that now there's more mainstream artists that gets the idea of how important is how an orchestra can be.
Yeah.
Right. And this year, they did, I think at the beginning of the year, they did a show. I don't know where, but they did a Red Bull Symphony with Kelvin Momo, if you saw it or not.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
which was sounded great actually. He did one in Canada, they did one in Canada with Charlotte Day Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some clips of it. Sounded amazing. They did one with Asake not so long ago. I don't know if you saw some clips as well. I presume on TikTok, it's everywhere now.
Of course.
It sounds incredible. Like I love that artist goes into that bag, right? And Red Bull Symphony, like they sound great as well. And they just did one in France, or I don't know where, or maybe I don't know where they did, but with a French artist, which I actually like. It's Taiki. I don't know how to say his name. The singer.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
But I like him a lot actually. So those are those people we just said, like, you know, Olivier D, No Deal, Jim Legacy, Malice, Nas. Yeah. They're people that we want to shout out for this year because they've been doing a lot actually.
And shout out to Red Bull for that as a second, like, dually, because shout out to Red Bull again because something I've noticed this year, and that's been affecting a lot of the more mainstream artists, is the lack of marketing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of art projects have zero marketing. I think labels have just kind of decided to like be like, hey, drop. If it moves, we'll help a little bit. But again, from every artist standpoint, like even if I look, especially in the urban like artist space, right, which would be like more black artists. If I look at example, Anxiety, right, or Anxiety was probably the only song this year that I saw actually have some like label backing.
Yeah.
Again, I make jokes about how like the button was pushed, but we can clearly see a button was pushed.
Yep.
Whereas then again, I'll look and see a Drake with Nokia, where very organic growth on the internet, and still didn't get the label push. And again, he's before his label, but that trickled down to a lot of different artists. Where if we talk about just different people who dropped this year, if I think like Offset, if I think about any other more mainstream hip hop artists where there was like no label backing at all.
Yeah.
But it also gave space for the great artists to like really like shine through. Like Leon Thomas was able to shine through this year, cut through a noise because his music is so different. Odo was also able to shine through because now he didn't even need that much label backing because no one has backing right now.
Yeah.
So again, shout out to Red Bull for that because it's giving more artist spotlight.
That's true.
Shout out to Tiny Desk as well.
Tiny Desk every year they do great. So
yeah,
that's what I did. So
we want to shout out those institutions that really provide artists a platform. And shout out to all the tiny venues who let artists perform there as well. So that's cool.
True. So let's get into the big time.
Yeah.
Top 10 albums of the year.
Yeah.
Damn. You want to start with your first 5 and where want me to start?
Yeah. So
you.
I'll go first.
You go first? Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Number 10. Again, this is gonna be met with a lot of negativity.
Oh.
A lot of disgust.
Oh no! Is it this one?
Of course it is.
Oh fuck's sake, bro! It sucks. Go ahead.
It's about those sexy songs for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mary just booed me, but it's okay.
It's not a good album, bro.
I really, really like that album.
Oh,
again, it's okay. I stand by the stuff I like. You're not gonna like everything I like.
True.
That's fine.
For disclaimer, it's our own list. So
yeah, it's our own list. Like it's what I like this year.
Yeah.
If I look at my Apple Music stats, it's disgusting. It's filled with this album. So who am I to act like this album didn't impact my year?
Okay, so number 9. Yeah.
And number 9, Clips Let God Sort Them Out.
Okay, it's low.
It's low because I started to the other stuff. Honestly.
I get you.
I think the album's great. There's a lot of like great rapping on it. I love Coke rap.
Yeah.
Pharrell pissed me off. But at least I barely heard the stupid 808s that he uses.
Yeah, okay.
That's why it's 9.
Okay.
Because there's still Pharrellisms that I don't like in the project.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall great project.
Number 8.
8, Jim Legacy, Black British Music.
Cool.
Because again, it's a messy album.
But it sounds good.
But it sounds good and it still has some cohesion to it.
Okay. Number 7?
Number 7 would be... Okay, this probably should have been like number 10, but...
Right, so it's your list.
Ski, Excuse My Language is a dancehall project.
Okay.
Very good size, very to the point, super dancehall-y. And I really, really enjoy it. I played it a lot, honestly. Played it outside when I was DJing. Like, it's a really great project. I think very underappreciated, under-listened to. And honestly, a really fun, well-written, horny-ass dancehall project.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And number 6?
Number 6 would be Giveon, Beloved. Okay. I mean, what more can I say? This album is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. A great album. All right. Number 10 for me. Lotus, Little Sims. I mean, she had a great year too with that album. Number 9, I got Hit the Streets by Almin. I still stand by that mixtape. It's an incredible piece of work. Number 8, which, like I just said, I think people are gonna have this one number 1 this year. But it's "Let God Sort Them Out" by Clips. That's my number 8.
Yeah.
Number 7, I got "Beloved" by Giveon. I think it's his best album to date.
Yeah. Remember when we dropped it, we were like, we're debating for it to be the best album?
It's his best album.
Yeah,
now.
it's the best album.
It's his best
that was a
album
stupid debate we did.
No, I mean, obviously because it just came in and we
didn't
wanted to
want
marinate
to
a bit.
overhype, but have you heard Numb?
Numb is crazy.
Numb
Like,
is insane. Even
So
the 20s, even though it's a single, I went back to it without the single like annoyingness. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, he did that.
So I'm super curious what he's gonna go after that though, dude. It's great. So
Yeah.
that was my number 7, and my number 6 is "The Boy Who Played the Harp" by Dave. Which again, I think I'm still debating if it's his best album or not, but nonetheless, it's still a great project, great listen, great raps, great writing, great everything.
Yeah.
So that's my first 5. So what's your top 5? Because
Top
now
5.
it's big time now. Be careful what you're saying.
Top number 5, Distant Conrad, Love on Digital.
Wow. Okay.
I think that is an amazing project, top to bottom. It's the reason why it's nominated for a Grammy, right? And I think what I really liked about this Conrad this year is the experimentation and the dedication to being really seen as like a full-fledged artist, where it's like, yes, he's someone that's fun, yes, he has a lot of personality, but he writes so serious and mature. And you even hear that when he even experiments with the jazz album. Like, Unlawed Detective is not something that anybody can really write, right? So, and he sees a lot of that in the Love on Digital project, where it's like so much diversity of sound, but still very cohesive. That's why it's number 5 for me. Number 4 would be Chance the Rapper, Starline.
Oola. Okay.
Because honestly, again, we earlier we were talking about Clips, like Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist, right? And those albums were really, really big and had a lot of push from it. But just what Chance was able to do on his project is really a cut above the rest of what everybody else was doing, honestly.
Okay.
Like the intentionality, the attention to detail, the writing was way more in depth. Like Letters, making like a song that's basically like letters to the church. It's incredible.
Okay.
No More Old Men, incredible.
Yeah.
Like there's so much depth to that project, and still some like really like good bangers on there where it's like, Chance, you did a great job, and you know, should be acknowledged for it, right? Unfortunately, was not nominated for any Grammys, which I think is insane.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the Grammys for you.
All right. Number 3, big time.
Number 3,
Careful.
Venna by Malik.
Ooh.
Or no, Malik by Venna.
Yeah.
Sorry, because Malik probably feels like a name. But anyway, for me, the reason why the album was like up there, I play that album when I'm working.
Okay, that's why.
Like I replay the album when I'm working, and there's such like, there's so much thought into the instrumentation of this project. There's so much depth, and again, maybe this might not be the most popular album in the world.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like the most important for me this year, I would say.
All right. Number 2. Be
Number
careful.
2
Oola. Big time.
would be Oliver Dean, The Art of Loving.
Okay.
Again, dropped in September, so maybe it's a recency bias.
It's
but
It's just good music.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the album's incredible. None of you made better music this year, right? This is the album. If it wasn't for this other artist, Leon Thomas, folks.
Of course, Leon Thomas, number 1. Of course.
I thought you were gonna be like, this is an EP, but it's 7 songs because
It's
of the
an
album. It's album.
It's album. It's fine.
Because again, Leon Thomas, folks, I absolutely love that project. I mean, we talked about it already. We didn't even talk to her about it. We just played it around her. We were like, yeah,
That's
this is
good.
the one.
It's good.
And it showed like a certain level of dedication to just wanting to try something new.
Yeah.
While still having a very signature sound. Like,
Yeah.
playing Just How You Are, the first I was like, oh shit, he's going crazy.
It sounds crisp. It sounds really well mixed.
Yeah.
It sounds really funky. There's a lot of. in there
My
that just-
Muse is incredible. Like, even the fact that the track 7 has 4 bats on it and I don't
sounded
care.
good.
Sounds
He sounded
great.
good. Yeah. so
Like
no,
Trapped, Baccarat. I feel like 7 tracks of like pure intensity, pure intentionality.
Yeah.
And it does really remind me of when Kanye was doing the 7-song album things, and how like you can't mess up with 7 songs. Like 4 songs you can do 2-2, right? 5 songs you can be okay, cool, but 10 you have the range to really flex your muscle.
Yeah.
But 7 is like every song has to hit.
didn't
And it
miss.
feels just like the first feel I had when I listened to Daytona for the first time. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Okay.
No misses. Consistent.
Cool.
And that's why it's about album of the year.
All right. Well, all right. It's my turn. Damn. It was hard to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5. Sound of Spurgy, Daniel Caesar.
Ah, wow.
I think, yeah, I kept playing the album too much. I'm not gonna lie to you. And now I'm still debating if it's his best one or not. But it really came at like the perfect time for me. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It came at the perfect time for me, and I kept listening to it every time, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel cozy and just peaceful out of it, right?
Yeah.
Number 4, I got Flowers by Duran Jones and The Education. It was my number 1 album for almost all year, but then some couple albums came in and I had to change my list. This is like a super funky, classy 70s kind of sounding albums.
Mixed like a 70s, feels like a 70s.
It sounds incredible, I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's their second album altogether, and not a miss yet. They just came to Montreal. I missed them. I would have gone to, but too late.
We're busy, man.
Yeah. Number 3, damn, I got Alfredo too. That album, the album that made me see colors. Like I said on the review.
That's so true. I remember you said that.
And to this day, it still does. It's my favorite hip hop album of the year.
Yeah.
And I bought the vinyl since it sounds even better on the vinyl. And I do think it's better than the first one now. Looking back at it, like I do think it's better than the first one. Although the first one has more nostalgia to it because it's COVID and we had to stay home to listen to.
Yeah, we got time. I think that's the thing. People were home listening to it, so they built like a certain idea of it, and now we outside, like you're just moving around.
Yeah. So that was my number 2. Number 3, sorry. Number 2.
Yeah, what's number 2, man?
Number 2. Damn. Because number 2 and number 1 could be just interchangeable. I'm not going to lie to you.
Of course.
Damn. Damn. It was so hard. All right, number 2. Lux, Rosalia. I got at number 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just fucking hell. This album is incredible. It's musically perfect. It's musically perfect. It's mixed in a way like how can you mix all that? And she did it perfectly.
That shit mixed with 24 karat gold.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds incredible. I mean, obviously, it's. And I do think that this project will be, maybe looking back at it this decade, one of the most important ones that dropped.
Oh, absolutely. I think, like, honestly, that album, again, I listened to it like 4 times.
Yeah.
I still can't pay myself in the album yet. But look, when we look back at this moment, this era of music,
she did something great. I never thought
that's going to be a highlight. Like, for this decade. Yeah. That's the one.
It will be a big highlight for this decade. And I know who Rosalia was at the time.
Yeah.
I listened to her music, but it never got to me.
Same.
But this album did a lot. And
my first experience with Rosalia is that song, right? And again, like I was like, okay, just a poppy, Spanish.
But she did something incredible with that album, bro.
Whole time she could do this instead.
And yeah.
No, Mary, let's do her first album. Mary called me a dumbass for not listening to the first album.
That's my number 2. Lux by Rosalia because
it's heavy.
It's heavy. And now my number 1.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. I got The Art of Loving by Olivia Dean. Number 1.
I'm not mad.
I'm not. Hey, you know why? It was between her and Rosalia, number 1 and 2. Obviously, Rosalia, musically speaking, is way better.
Yeah.
Than Olivia Dean. Maybe the only thing was the language barrier for me.
Yeah.
So maybe if I could speak fully Spanish or fully Latin, whatever.
Yeah.
And she did a lot of language in the album as well, Rosalia. I would maybe put number 1. But Olivia Dean being number 1 is because every song on that album, I have something that I can get out of it.
Of course.
You know what I mean? There's always something memorable out of this one song, and then the other song, same thing again. There's something that I remember everything about that song in that moment. And every song is that way. And like I said, when we did the Song of the Year list, I tell you I could have 4 songs of hers in my top 10, in my top 15. Because I just wanted to be fair at being one album, right?
Valid.
And I listened to the album again. You remember Mother, Cleo Soul?
Of course.
Same thing with her. It make me feel the same type of feeling with her.
Yeah, but it's
different though because Cleo Soul is Cleo Soul, but Mother is like different. It's like soft production. Yeah, which is more airy and
more airy,
spacey,
more modern, right?
More modern, but
Olivia Dean's more like
it's more old school kind of,
yeah.
but in more it's different, right?
But the heart
of
that's
it and
in
the
it
feeling and the passion that comes into it,
similar.
it feels the same way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why that was my number 2. Because like this is potent. Like this is very heavy stuff right here.
This is great, and I kept listening. I kept repeating it every time, and it goes in like what? It's like 45 minutes, and it goes super quick. That album when you play it.
And again, also my thing about the album is the length.
The length, yeah.
Yeah, like again, I like Rosé's album a lot. I still haven't like played stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's a long album though.
It is.
It's a heavy album.
It is a long album though. Rosé is a long album, but
you don't notice it, so it's not negative.
The thing is with me, the thing is it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it, to be honest. Oh. And that's why the Olivia Dean, for example, it goes again to our debate when it was our point when it comes to the UK scene, right?
Yeah.
She's a highlight of it again. Like she adds more to the UK scene again.
Yeah, man. When we do the UK Avengers, lineup, R&B versus American R&B Avengers lineup, it's looking shaky.
A little bit shaky
because we do get to like UK gets to draft O'Deal.
Yeah.
I don't care. He's signed to LVR and they get to draft O'Deal. They do Olivia Dean. They get to do Cleo Soul.
Yeah.
Elmian.
A lot of artists, man. James Blake. Yeah. There's a lot of artists, and Olivia Dean adds up to, and she had an amazing year with that album.
K1.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Carl mentions K1's mixtape. It was pretty cool. Yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, I was for all it is for this year, Olivia Dean got the crown for me.
Yeah,
for the best album, and obviously, like I said, it could be interchangeable between her and Rosalia, because. Like I said, the only thing maybe was the language barrier, like I said earlier. Mm-hmm. But either way, it's like this close, literally, between the two. But Olivia Dean, man, it's incredible. Like you don't do a song like a couple minutes just like that.
Nah, man, like that's the
like
thing.
she has the writing is incredible.
Yeah.
The
production.
The production is great. Like everything every song on the album, like I said. Like Man I Need, like it's a big hit of the year.
Man, he need a man. Like
Man I Need is a big hit, and it's fun. It makes you feel alive, basically, with the song. Right?
I think that's the thing I like about this year in music is that anything that hit for real doesn't feel just cheap and fastly made.
No,
for even albums like you don't necessarily like again, I know you don't like Project or Project. That album sounds like an album that took time to make. Still, there's older ideas, right? Folks is an album that's a short mixtape / album, but the concept on the project, it took time to make, right? Everything that's really hit for me and for you as well, these are not like cool hits, like an album full of hits. Like Smear Carpenter's album is the closest one, and that shit is still like
it's fun,
crafted very, very well, right?
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper, same thing.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, overall, that's my list. I'm pretty happy with it. It's been a great year. Hopefully next year is going to be good as well.
Yeah, man. This year I thought I was going to talk shit about more albums, but you guys like really turned it up. Like, you guys scared me with the Lil Wayne bullshit, but
that's true.
Hey, we made it.
But yeah, overall, that's been our list. Don't be mad because we didn't put your favorite one on top. And let us know what you guys are. And
if you are mad, argue in the comments, man. Give me some engagement.
That's true. It's true. Let us know what your list is, and maybe we'll debate you.
Yeah. So. No, in all, guys, this was a great first season.
And we want to thank Dépanneur Studio for having us there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will be our last episode in the studio.
Yeah. New settings coming soon. Next season.
And we do want to...
I'll buy clothes for this different outfit.
Yeah. Thank you, Miriam, and the team for letting us, start this whole podcast and start us a little project that we actually love and be proud of.
Yeah. Shout out to Sings downstairs, amazing smash burgers.
That's true.
And for the matcha, listen, you don't see the matcha on screen. That's because I'm a real matcha drinker.
Oh, man.
You don't even need to see it for real. Next season I'll wear a quarter zip too. Why not?
Yeah, man, it's been fun. And thank you to Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue.
What a beautiful city.
Beautiful city up in the west.
Yeah, you guys don't even know, but if you knew what we knew about Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, you'll understand.
Yeah, if you go back to the little city here, it's pretty fun actually.
Yeah, so come to Dépanneur.
Dépanneur Studio. Say hi to Miriam from us. Say Jeffrey, Saturday, and Isaac sent you guys. And it's been fun.
And for this first season, did you unwind? Listen to us. Did you listen to what we recommended? Let us know in the comments. And keep supporting. We love it. We appreciate it.
We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Bye.